welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Now, this is about Jeffree Star, a video about Jeffree Star and Kat Von D. Jeffree Star has been shading, giving some major shade and slamming a little bit Kat Von D regarding her new Pastel Goth, I believe it is what it's called, Pastel Goth palette. He's basically gone, I'm going to get straight into it, he's basically gone on Trend Moods Instagram and has kind of shaded the hell out of Kat Von D, sort of, you know, saying about her palette being an epic fail and a mall brand. So let me just read to you exactly what he actually wrote on Trend Moods Instagram. It says, "Damn, keep it so real. Honestly, where's the pastels, lol?" That's the first comment he put, and then after that he put, "It's just weird to name a palette pastel with no pastel shades, lol, hashtag mall brand, hashtag epic fail." Now, I do really think that's completely unnecessary on Jeffree Star's behalf, but do you know what? He's like a car crash. You don't want to always watch him, but you can't help it, can you? And I actually do. The funny thing is with Jeffree Star, I do enjoy watching his videos, but I definitely don't agree in everything he stands for and his beliefs, but hey, we're all different, aren't we? And some of the stuff I've seen about him really is quite upsetting. However, I don't know how old all this stuff is that's come out about him, so, you know, I like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt and not judge anybody too much. But did he need to do that with Kat Von D? Definitely not. I mean, it's kind of really shading her in a public way. I mean, ever since they had that, you know, kind of epic fallout online, Kat Von D, if you don't know, did kind of post a video sort of saying why she's ended her friendship with Jeffree Star. She basically said he's a bit of a racist, I think that's what she said, along with him not paying somebody who was sort of doing artwork for him. And then he did a response video and yada yada yada, and a kind of feud went on from there. But she has been quite, you know, she hasn't really said anything else about him. I mean, some people might say she was inviting it because she was the one who posted a video out, and you don't normally ever see her doing things like that. So she was the one who posted the video about Jeffree Star out online. But hey, whatever, what's happened has happened. But yeah, did he need to do that today? Definitely not. And what is he also saying? Because by saying that something's a mall brand, I personally don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, he obviously has an independent cosmetics line, you know, which I think he mainly can buy on his website. I think there's a few other websites that, you know, carry it as well, but it's mainly on his website. Whereas Kat Von D, you know, a lot of her stuff is sold in brands that aren't available in the UK. They are in Sephora, I believe, and other places online, you know, but I don't know. I mean, I think there might be a few places you might be able to get Kat Von D in the UK now, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, so on this, I think it's Trend Moods Instagram, with Jeffree Star putting that out there, I do kind of laugh a little bit because I just feel this guy never learns, does he? He never ever learns. But hey, he can say what he wants. But my kind of take as well on the fact that he's, you know, called this you know, white wear the pastels, maybe they're kind of saying, because it's called Pastel Goths, maybe they're kind of like pastels for like the goths, if that makes sense. God, I'm making no sense here at all. So like a deeper pastel, you know, so there are some lighter bright colours in there, definitely not really any pastels, but whatever. But calling her a mall brand, I really don't see that's bad, because when you look at, I mean, when you think of all the high-end brands, aren't they all sold in malls? Aren't they all sold in shopping centres? We don't really call them malls as much over here in the UK. It's more, you know, like shopping centres. So, and especially in department stores like Debenhams, House of Fraser. I mean, MAC and everyone like that has their own kind of counters in those kind of stores, and NARS and Urban Decay and all the rest of them. So I don't really see it as being a bad thing. But he obviously does. I think he was just trying to throw shade at her any which way, you know, he could. He obviously looked at the palette and thought, my God, why on earth is she calling this pastels when there aren't really any pastels in the palette? And then kind of had to take it one step further by sort of slamming her for selling her products in the mall, in a shopping centre. There's nothing wrong with selling anything in a shopping centre. How else are you supposed to go in and touch and feel the products, you know? As far as I'm aware, Jeffree Star doesn't have his own shop, so I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I don't think he does. So I think sometimes that is the best way of seeing a product, especially a makeup product. Listen, if I was going to go and buy a palette which was relatively expensive, I probably, unless I knew I was going to love it, I'd have to go into the store and have a look at it first. I mean, like for me, when I bought one of the Naked Free palettes, they're quite expensive. I wanted to see it first, so I wanted to go in the store and have a little bit of a look of it, because obviously online and stuff, the colours can be a bit distorted. So sometimes that's the best way, or definitely is the best way, to kind of swatch and try out some products before you buy. So there's definitely nothing wrong with being a mall brand, definitely not. And especially considering all the high-end brands are mainly in malls, I don't really see the big deal about that, like Chanel and all of them. You know, I don't get it. But I just do find it quite funny that he's kind of shading her and slamming her. He just can't help himself, can he? So he really can't help it. But this is Jeffree Star, and he's going to do what he wants to do. So, I mean, love him or hate him, nobody can help but talk about him, can they? So there's my video on the latest Jeffree Star and Kat Von D drama. If you can call it that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It really is crazy. I mean, it's really unnecessary, really, isn't it? But hey ho, people are going to do what they're going to do. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell, which will notify you when I have any new videos going up. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.